People who get big on the internet and then make music are not good.
The mask is, that's what the point of the mask is.
Now that's not necessarily a hot take, it's just something that needed to be said. Now that doesn't mean that people who are big on social media can't make good songs. But for the most part, social media stars kind of chase the sound that is relevant and that they think is trendy, I guess. For example, you remember on YouTube when everybody wanted to make a diss track? I feel like that really showed people that rap is not just putting words together. But in terms of YouTubers who rap, YouTube has gotten a bit better. I guess YouTubers have had time to improve on where they were at back in 2016, 2017. But people like DDG and KSI are making impact in the actual world, not just YouTube. Which shows how much we've progressed from the point where people thought Rice Gum was the best YouTube rapper. But I feel like numbers for the majority of things don't actually matter when we're talking about what's better. For example, who I think is the best YouTube rapper doesn't even have the biggest numbers. And he's probably not even top 10 in terms of who listens to his music. Who I think is the best rapper on YouTube, or rapper that's on YouTube, is Imdontai.
Dick limousine, man, I need a vaccine cause I'm hotter than average. I go like that guy.
I think he illustrates the artistry of hip hop and rap more than anybody else does. Or in other words, he's really good at showing people what you can do by just knowing how to rap. And hopefully with this video we can take a deeper look into why that is and how other people can replicate it even if you're not a YouTuber and you're just a person who raps or makes music. An example of how Imdontai uses his music to do more than most people is his bodies of work. Whether you want to call it albums or mixtapes is pretty good. And it's clear that when Dante goes into these projects, there's a vision behind it. There's always a concept behind these bodies of works. And if you look at the album covers from album to album or mixtape to mixtape, there's clear effort from the album cover to the instrumentation and the lyrical content. Everything has a purpose. If we compare the project Bottled Emotions to Haphazard, we can see how his vision shapes up. For example, this is how Bottled Emotions starts. This song is kind of used to describe how he came up.
Brain seeing visions of past as I wipe ass off the restroom seats, vacuum floors for doctors who would not see me.
And you see a little bit of what his goals are going forward.
Hold my family different, that's you if you really listen to me. Any niggas commenting on my fans, I love you to the D-A-T-H.
Which is a perfect intro to what is really a personal album. Compare that to Haphazard, where you start off with grand entrance.
The man of many thoughts, the man of many weird thoughts. Haphazard.
And that song kind of prepares you for what the project is going to be like. From the instrumentation to the vocals, I think it's just, again, a perfect way to start a project. Which is really, now that I think about it, something that artists themselves don't know how to do. Like actual artists that get paid for this. So shout out to Imdontai for that. But the vision that Imdontai has for his projects is only the cherry on top. When looking at these songs individually, they're still pretty great. And they showcase Imdontai's elite lyricism and flow.
R.I.P. my nigga rest, SAB jacket, they laughing at fashion as often they lacking as I am evolving, I'm dripping and saucy, I turn my back on the business like a costly.
Like if you listen to SAB, his biggest song is just bar after bar with a smooth cadence that makes every punchline hit harder than it should.
Student, I'm teaching you stupid ass niggas who do this, that y'all are some booty, I'm through this, I'm moody, I direct the beat like a movie, Quentin Tarantino, sharper than a needle vinyl.
Now I will admit, Imdontai's flow isn't the fastest, but if you think having the best flow is having the fastest flow, then I don't know what to tell you. A lot of the people who rap fast don't say anything, but that's not what Dante does. Imdontai is like a precise boxer. It's not necessarily about the speed at which he goes, it's about when he decides to go at that speed. To me personally, it never feels like he's doing too much, which I feel like is the biggest mistake with the I rap fast YouTube rappers. The reason why I say that Imdontai is great at lyricism is for another reason though. I think Imdontai is really good at painting a picture. A great example of this is the first verse in Go Through It.
Fuck 'em. These people in your life don't give a fuck when you coming up from nothing. You walk around in shirts with missing buttons and your spirit's like that doormat. You wonder where that chrome at blast.
Really, this whole first verse is the reason why this is my favorite Imdontai song. It's the one Imdontai song I encourage people to listen to the most.
Don't do it. Yeah, I know you sick of living this life, but go through it. Trust me, I'll be right in your mind. Don't do it.
It's definitely my favorite.
Go through it. Trust me, I'll be right in your mind.
But another great example of Imdontai painting a pretty cool picture is in Innocent Youth.
That innocent youth would meet with friends after school. Fake adventures in the woods, evident by the shoes.
I feel like he captures the feeling of going out with your friends from the ages of like 8 to 15, around there, where all you really needed to do was chase each other around and you would have fun for like 8 hours. And it kind of leaves you wanting to be a kid. Even I'm going through that talking about it. But maybe you think that what I'm saying is too much and rap isn't that deep. But don't worry about it, because Dante has you covered with the Dumb It Down tape.
Dumb it down, huh? Dumb it down, ooh. Dumb it down, tape. That's coming soon. Dumb it down, what? Dumb it down, ooh. Dumb it down, ooh.
The criticism that Dante receives the most is that he can't make hits. He's too lyrical.
Offense to Dante. Dante is 100% lyrical rapper, bro. He will never fit on a trap hard beat.
Ooh, wrap it up like a bow do. He nigga green like a toad do. Niggas love me like I'm soul food. Dip on my walk like
I disagree, mainly because of this tape. But even beyond the Dumb It Down tape, Dante has shown that his style isn't just fast rap, I'm too lyrical and such. Like, for example, there's songs like Distractions where I don't even know how to explain it, I'm not gonna lie.
Eat that ass like a Doberman.
laughing always hides the pain.
There's also a song like I Don't Buy Designer, I Steal It, where it's admittedly a bop.
Bands on a hat and some pants, nigga. Do I look stupid? You shaped like a Rubik's Cube square. Calling me trash, are you hearing impaired? My shit is outstanding, YouTube gonna ban me. Turning shit down when you listen around family. Got drip on my hand cause it.
Although if you're an Imdontai is too lyrical type of person, you might not like it as much as I do, which is fine, I guess. And there's lots of other stuff that I'm leaving out purposefully. I want people to listen to Dante as the artist that he is, not the YouTuber. Not that being a YouTuber is bad, but you know, they don't have the best reputation.
All that they can ask is, why are you so
This thing is trash.
And just in case you guys think I'm capping, Imdontai is right outside my top 10 in terms of the most listened to artists in Spotify, and that's all time. He's number 12 in the last 6 months, and he's 10 in the last 4 weeks. The only reason why I think more people don't recognize him as the best YouTube rapper is because he doesn't talk about it. And this isn't even a new theory of mine. I said this 2 years ago when SAB dropped. So again, if you ask me who the best rapper on YouTube or YouTube rapper, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna say it's Imdontai. Even if you want to extend it out to social media stars who make music, I'm still going with Dante. He has shown to me lyricism, versatility, and the vision that no other social media star has shown, or at least not as much as Dante, and let alone not all three combined. But with that being said, I'ma go ahead and roll the outro, man.